the size of objects and welds that need to be made. Drawings show these dimensions and their relationship to one another so you can understand how they go together. Select the buttons to learn more about dimensions. Welding blueprints are generally drawn in a scale bigger or smaller than, but in proportion to, the actual object. The scale used in a drawing is given in the title block as an equation, such as 1/2 inch equals 1 foot. The figure to the left of the equal sign is the measurement used for the drawing, and the figure on the right represents the measurement of the object. Size and location are the most common dimensions given in a drawing. Location dimensions show the measurement from one feature of the object, such as a part, whole break, or component, to another. The size dimensions display the measurement of the whole object. A leader line with a note shows the dimensions of a drilled hole. The size and number of holes are given for through holes. The depth is also given for blind holes or holes that only go part way through the object. The size of angle and bevel dimensions are given as angles, lines, or a combination of both. They can be designated with a leader line and a note or with extension and dimension lines. Radius and arc dimensions are indicated when the ends, sides, or corners of an object need to be rounded. A combination of center lines, radius, extension, and dimension lines are usually used. Tolerance defines the allowable differences, smaller or larger, in the size of a part. Tolerance follows the dimension as a note or is defined in a table as part of the title block. A plus or minus sign is given for the maximum and minimum tolerances. The plus and minus amounts can be different from each other. Drawings can include notes that explain important information about the details of construction. These are usually divided into general notes and local notes. General notes apply to the entire drawing and are either placed on the separate drawings for large jobs or on the detailed drawing for small jobs. General notes are also grouped together and numbered. General notes are usually used for references to specifications, procedures, or other notes, identification of work responsibility, surface finish requirements, special handling requirements, material requirements, and special assembly requirements. Local notes apply to a specific part of an object and are found near one of the views that shows the part. Items typically found in local notes include thread fastener type and size, location of special items, reference to details on another drawing, elevations, special treatments or finishes, and drilled hole size. A bill of materials lists all the parts needed to make an object. Each part is usually identified by a number or letter, part number, quantity needed, and part description. Some bills of materials also include the size and the dimensions of the part. Not all drawings include a bill of materials, but others will require several sheets.